In today's video, I'm going to go over a setup that I gave you a couple of days ago in data. Okay, now there's a number of different things that you can do with this. For example, the fact that we had this key support at the 59.36 to 60.66 area. Today, for example, you would have had a day trade trigger that you could have used. So here, where you had the moving average crossover to the upside, where you also took out a prior swing high, that would have been a nice day trade setup, because if you get triggered here, you can define your risk right underneath here. Okay, that's one way to look at it. Now another way is, if you're looking at this one for a swing trade and looking for the bigger picture decision, then you want to wait for either the 15-minute chart to trigger or the 30-minute chart to trigger. The 15-minute is the more aggressive swing trade trigger, and this did trigger after this low was made. You had one signal over here and you had another signal over here. So at least the aggressive swing trade trigger has fired off. And let's see, did the 30 also? Yeah, the 30 did also. So on the 30-minute chart, you did take out a prior swing high, and you also had the moving average crossover to the upside, and you had a squeeze. Okay, but what do you do with this? Well, some of my traders will just buy stock outright and then define the risk either underneath this low or underneath the low end of the zone. Depends on how you write up your trading plan. I do know that if we hold above this recent low, then the upside potential target that I'm shooting for is going to be the 1272 extension. So again, somebody might buy the stock outright. Somebody might buy, for example, a 63, 68 call spread, because we're shooting for a target around that 68 area. And some of you may actually just buy an outright call. There's a number of different ways that you can use this work. So if you're new to it and you're interested in how to use it, one of the things you might want to do is just go to the Start Here section on my site on FibonacciQueen.com and watch the video. It's about an hour and a half long on trades and triggers and trading plans. So that's something that might help. And this trade setup is in process. But hey, you got to have a stop either underneath this last low or a stop underneath the low end of the zone.